surely Captain Blade isn't bringing any more of our people to Earth. Can I help you?
Bring him in.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I think you two have something in common.
Is this man ill, officer?
Roll up your sleeves.
What are you talking about?
Officer.
Please take your hands off me.
Certainly. I've seen all I want to see. I'll have that if you don't mind. Now then, where is her original?
It's in there.
You can't go in there.
Would you rather be destroyed? Keep an eye on her, officer. Bring him along.
Sam! Sam, are you all right? Are you all right, Sam?
Yes. Oh, I thought I was done for there. Oh, pins and needles.
You're lucky it was no worse.
What's she doing?
Just checking up. Now then, where is the nurse's original?
It's in a panel in the wall somewhere. The controls on the couch there.
All right, officer.
Flipping heck. But she's in there.
You traitor.
It's all right, Sam. It's all right.
Oh, she vanished.
Doctor. Put her on here. Will there be any permanent damage?
No, you can take that off now.
It's all right. It'll be quite all right in a few minutes.
Doctor, what's happened to Jamie?
What on earth are these doing here?
Dr. Jamie wasn't anywhere near the kiosk the last time. Look, you're not listening. I think they've got Jamie.
Jamie, where?
Well, you should know. You got him to pinch me ticket.
Pinch your ticket?
To stop me from going to Rome.
Oh, you mean Jamie?
That's gone in my place.
First Polly, then Ben, now Jamie. We've no time to lose.
Let's see if I can get you out of there. How did you get here?
I came on a plane. Stole someone's ticket.
You ought to have been miniaturized on the journey.
Miniaturized?
Reduced in size, like all the youngsters in these cabins. Did you not have anything to eat or drink?
No, I felt too ill.
Now that explains it. The food is the first part of the process.
Inspector, what is this place?
A satellite, Jamie. A flying ship in space. These people are from another planet. It seems the doctor was right after all. Does anyone down there believe him yet?
Well, I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I suppose it is too much for them to believe. But surely the doctor's convinced them that something is going on?
I think maybe the commandant.
Yes, Jamie.
Inspector, have you escaped or something?
No one escapes from here.
But the plane that comes here, well, it must go back to Earth. We could get on it.
The last plane to Earth is leaving now. They've just gone back to pick up their own people.
Surely the doctor will think of some way of rescuing us.
Not this time, Jamie. This time, he's up against a mind superior even to his. The mind of the director.
You mean someone cleverer than a doctor?
the man in charge of this whole mission.
You seem to know a lot about it, Inspector.
Of course I do, Jamie. I am the director.
And this is the bearing where the chameleon plane vanished. I want to know if it reappears there. They have a flight due any minute.
Very good, sir.
Now then, Doctor, what's all this about personnel files?
Over here, I'll show you. I found these in the medical center. Records of 25 people who work here. Each one of these has been taken over by chameleons.
Right. I'll have them all under arrest within 15 minutes. Airport police, please. Now look at this.
What is it?
Millionaire schedule.
You see here, their last flight of the season goes in an hour. Superintendent Reynolds, please.
Last flight, but that's exactly why they mustn't be arrested.
Superintendent, Commandant, here.
Will you please listen to me?
Will you hold on a moment, please? Now
These
what?
people must not be arrested.
Why not?
Somewhere in outer space, there are 50,000 young people, 3 of my friends amongst them, and somehow we've got to bring them back. I want to get on this last flight, which means the chameleons must think that everything is going according to plan.
Commandant. Reynolds, I'll call you back. Now, what is it?
This blip just appeared out of nowhere and is coming this way.
Right, well, keep tracking them. It may be the chameleon plane returning. Now, look here, Doctor. All very well to talk about getting on that plane, but how?
At the moment, you look like a man called Meadows. Could you shed that identity and become somebody else?
Yes. Yes, some of our people have been processed twice.
Good. Then in that case, I shall pretend I'm a comedian and get on board that way.
But even if you get on that plane, what do you hope to do?
I don't know till I get to the satellite. And then I will have one card to play. And that's up to you, Commandant.
What's that?
The people the chameleons have taken over, the originals, are hidden somewhere here in Gatwick Airport. You have got to find them.
Of course, get those fearful things off their arms.
No, find them by all means, but don't tamper with those arm sheaths. Otherwise, we lose our one threat, the one thing I may be able to bargain with.
Yes, I see that. But I still don't see how you're going to get on that plane, let alone convince them that you're one of their people.
That will depend entirely on Nurse Pinto.
Jean, get on to Superintendent Reynolds.
Now, is everything clear? You sure you understand what I'm asking you to do?
Yes, of course. But we've got to think of those young people.
How very convenient. Lock the door.
No, don't shoot. This is Meadows. He had to be reprocessed.
Why?
The doctor became too suspicious of me as Meadows. I was able to kidnap him. Rest is as you can see.
A pity. It was useful having someone in air traffic control. But then, of course, we have possession of the doctor's brain.
You think that will be useful?
Undoubtedly.
That means that you'll be taking us up to the satellite.
I'm taking everybody back to the satellite on the next plane. It's the last flight. Surely you haven't forgotten that.
The reprocessing, it's difficult to remember details.
Yes, of course, I understand. What have you done with his original?
In a safe place.
But it should be with the others.
Tell me where that is, and I'll have it transferred.
There's no time for that.